the objective. Hardpoint locked down. We've taken the lead. Stay on target. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Now your gun.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Enemy grenade.
Get down, frag. Eyes on shock charge.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yo, niggas keep letting me get hit.
How many times you got hit? Look like 5 or 6 times.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Thermal grenade out. Incoming stun.
Grabbing RCXD. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Get the eyes in the sky. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
UAV established overhead.
Breaking out rocket launcher. Thermal incoming.
Get a UAV on grid.
Enemy off the board.
UAV exiting your grid.
Hardpoint locked down.
Gotta move up.
Hardpoint located.
Near on requesting UAV.
UAV
Archangel.
surveillance operation. Your neurogas mine was eliminated.
Hardpoint active.
UCL 50%. Check.
Hardpoint is secure.
Requesting UAV above. Requesting recon above. Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Hey,
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
hostile concussion spotted.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Using archangel. TACOM setting waypoint. Archangel is
UAV
hot.
in the turn. We have eyes on.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Get a UAV on grid.
Hardpoint located.
gas mine.
Flying on fumes. UAV returning to base.
Got you, you fuck.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Throwing
Genius.
eyes on structure. Grenade.
Hard point identified.
Hostiles disrupted your neurogas mine. Archangel available.
Gain the advantage. Now hold it.
Using
UAV
arcane.
established overhead.
Try authorizing what documents have.
UAV MTL 50%. Check. Timeline expired.
Hard point is secure. Hard point located. Hard point locked down.
No gas mine going down.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
No more sense.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point identified. Task counter UAV above. Takeoff requesting recon overhead.
Grenade incoming.
Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Hostile target.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point is secure.
No gas out.
Hard point locked down. Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
I get the last word.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Incoming stun.
Hard point identified. Hard point locked down. Hard Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. You're supposed to be the CIA's best. Act like it. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Put the water in the video.
Twist at the top, French.
Oh, no, let me do that.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located.
Requesting CUAV above.
Using thermal.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Semtex front.
Yeah, I twisted it.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the
Thermal
hardpoint.
grenade out.
Hardpoint
No
is
gas
secure.
mine going down. Ready limit.
RCXD active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. CIA against a handful of goddamn criminals. This is the best
Fall
you
back
can
to
do.
the CCP. We got wiped out.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
Enemy found.
The lead is ours. Falling behind, Crimson.
Friendly, friendly.
Front row.
Hostile concussion spotted. Got you, you fuck.
We're winning. Keep it up.
Flashbang incoming. Grenade incoming. I got the shot. Semtex front. Enemy target eliminated. Incoming stun. Save that just for you.
UAV available for tasking.
Neron requesting UAV.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on you. UAV mission timeline 50% expended. Priority tasking request received.
I got you. Hostiles eliminated.
Narrow gas mine was eliminated.
Before you ate it, you did their business card? Okay.
Bringing in recon.
Enemy spring mine.
We've given up the lead.
UAV standing by.
Hostile flashbang.
Archangel received.
Breaking out rocket launcher. Semtex front.
We're flying on view. UAV returning to base. One of your neurogas mines was disarmed.
Target ID. Hostile thermal.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
Get down, frag.
All threats neutralized. Scour the area. Find whatever they're hiding.
He just tried to kill me.
I forgot how many times you got shot.
20 and 10. That means I killed 20 times, and died 10 times. Eliminations 20, deaths 10. So that's good.
That's good.
Yeah. Killed more times than I died.
Okay.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Enemy C4 charge. Fuck! What? Confirming enemy gas.
Seen that?
Boy, talk about realistic.
Enemy expired.
Hostile stun.
I want a possibility of nothing that look
Look, got him again.
like
Got him, man.
C4.
Motherfucker in the fucking room hiding. I'm gonna get their ass. Watch this. I'm gonna throw a bomb in there.
Launch a counter UAV.
about to say, doesn't even apply to people.
It's the other house too. My bullets ain't strong enough to shoot through the walls. They right behind that door. What?
Where he get you?
From the window. Look. He sniped me. Look. Yeah, he got me. You know what I'm gonna do? Snipe his ass back.
Assaulting through.
Man, he must got me.
Neural gas going down.
It's okay, I got
Yeah,
him.
this thing's a real listen.
It's okay, I got him.
Your neurogas sniper eliminated.
Fuck.
Why did you get me from the back?
Because I don't hear them behind me.
Can you adjust that or something?
I would have to have headphones on to hear them.
Well, that's the fact. They got a power over making it back.
This nigga caught me again.
Yeah.
Target
Okay.
We got movement.
Yo, he's still catching me.
It looked like he came out of the closet.
Nah, I gotta get this gun. I gotta get a sniper.
Second place. Crush those dirtbags.
Trophy system online.
Fuck.
Deploying trophy.
One shot, one kill. Got his ass.
Okay, where did he come out from?
He's on the other side of the house, sniping.
Okay, so that's how we got it.
Yeah, he's on the. I'm in one house. He's in another.
But of course,
Yeah, from across the street.
okay.
Yeah, last place. You see them gun gold? They killed a lot of people.
Hmm.
Who that, Amir? What's up?
I ain't man. There's water up on the counter, man. I gotta get you a cup.
No, let him do a little bottle.
Oh, okay.
He good. Let him do a little bottle.
New top of the bed.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
See if I can snipe some bullets. Wait for them to come right over there.
Sending flashbang.
You got him?
Mm-hmm. Out of him. Fuck.
He got you.
Yeah.
Got the lead. Now hold it.
Take your head out your ass and your finger off the trigger. Target
Ooh,
removed.
caught him.
Sending the Semtex. Trophy's active.
We've taken control. Come on, you're losing this fight.
Ooh, caught him.
Coordinates marked. TACOM, launch your UAV. Using Archangel.
Fuck.
Armed hostile.
Popping their ass, sniping them.
Well, how many points do you get per kill?
Miss me? Frag.
They try to blow me up.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Damn, I almost go through that. See that? My teammate got him before I did.
There's one.
I popped him, but he ain't down. Look at that thing right there on the floor. Lay your ass down. Fuck. He hit me with a shotgun. Yeah, I was trying to get him with the sniper. Oh shit. Damn. I seen that shit at the last one. He was in there hiding.
Stay alert, Black Ops. We got a mole.
Got him. I gotta watch my back. He gonna try to come in this house.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Your trophy system was eliminated.
We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over.
That was that. Oh shit. Ah, he behind me. Ah, motherfucker was behind me.
Hell of a show
Crazy.
today, Black Ops.
I couldn't turn around. I'm gonna eat him to the wall. What he do? That's true.
Kill confirmed. They've taken the lead.
Enemy KIA.
That's a nice headshot though. Man.
Flashbang out.
The lead is on.
Trophy system planted. Hostile concussion spotted.
You've claimed the advantage. Now hold it. You're falling behind, Crimson.
Rally shotgun.
Enemy scout post detected.
Molotov going out. Hey, don't break me.
Watchdog Kilo incoming on your location.
Open warfare.
I burned that motherfucker alive. They last guy.
Blowing trophy.
Requesting CUAV above. Trophy system was eliminated.
Enemy, 12 o'clock.
This nigga ain't die. That's so stupid.
Contact, watchdog Kilo.
Spring mine disabled. Watch out, grenade!
Enemy RCXD detected.
RCXD
Not
spotted.
working. Find another way. Net call. Enemy watchdog Kilo inbound. Basic protein. They were better than these days.
It is over for us. All stations withdraw.
Back up. Get a UAV in the air. Eyes on hostile. Enemy UAV inbound.
Hostile throwing impact.
Eyes on hostile Semtex. Hostile counter UAV established above.
Effective shot.
Hostile flashbang.
They had it coming.
Incoming Semtex.
Hostile flashbang.
Your trophy system was eliminated.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Flashbang out. Damn, that feels good.
Enemy mine. You hand it out, you better be ready to take it. If you're planning on giving up, do it now. If not, get to work. UAV inbound. You fucking mean it? Activate Jack-to-Max protocol.
Talk
Get
about
your
a
ass
shit show.
back to
Move
base.
out, Black Ops.
9 o'clock.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So,
Hard point. Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of. Hostiles have the hard point.
Hostile grenade. Semtex on.
Enemy.
Frag going out. Stun thrown. Stun thrown. Flashbang sighted.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Hard point located. Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Sending flashbang. Arming Semtex. Concussion grenade out. Target appears hostile. Smoked.
Hard point identified.
Hostile flashbang.
Hard point is secure. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Alright, I'll give you a text when we get in.
Hard point locked down.
Incoming grenade.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point locked down. Hard point located.
Destroyed the trophy system.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Hostile grenade.
Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Semtex on. Flashbang out.
Hard point identified. Hard point is secure.
Telephone.
Hostiles have the hard point.
God, don't do that.
TACOM, establish watchdog helo overhead. Get rep, LDPR incoming. Hard point is active.
You
Hard
do the
point
same for
locked
me.
down.
Threat.
Moving with Archangel.
Where is number two?
Hardpoint is secure.
To what?
Throwing flash.
Hardpoint located.
Oh. Where the hell you get that from?
Hardpoint locked down.
There's a lot of
Hostiles at the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Flashbang out. Hostile shooter. Frag.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Priming Semtex. Sending flashbang.
Hardpoint identified.
Concussion grenade.
Leia, you up?
Hardpoint's active. Hardpoint
Leia,
locked down.
Firing arcade. Throwing flash.
you up? Can you lock the door for me?
Hostile stun.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy RCXD detected. Hardpoint is secure.
Sending flashbang.
Hardpoint located.
UAV available for that team.
SATCOM, launch a UAV.
Archangel
Firing arcade.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
UAV fuel check 50%. Incoming flashbang.
Sending stun.
Priority tasking requested. UAV AO.
Concussion grenade out.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Flashbang sight. Hostile grenade. Stun inbound.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Arcade will make the door. Molotov sighted.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Concussion grenade.
Hardpoint active. Watch out, grenade. Hardpoint locked down. hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Hostile throwing impact.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Flashbang set. Eyes on enemy.
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it! Hardpoint located. They're the CIA. You think they were just gonna let you walk all over them? Domination. Secure the objective. Bravo locked. So Charlie locked down. You're an alpha. Control of Bravo.
Taking the
Take a
objective.
Bravo underway.
126.
Locked down.
Hostile stun. Moving with Archangel.
Losing Bravo. Losing B. We got the lead. Now hold it.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
UAV accepted overhead.
on hostile Semtex.
Losing B.
Deploying gas mine. Concussion grenade.
Losing Bravo.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight perfect.
We're losing Charlie. We lost B. Taking B.
Sighted.
Stun inbound.
Securing B.
Incoming grenade.
You've fallen behind. We're taking C.
Hostile stun. That's 4 kills.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. We're losing Charlie.
Line neutralized. Victor capture underway.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Sending flashbang. Stun inbound.
Come on.
They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. Securing Zone A. Controlling Bravo. Hostile counter UAV established
Neural
above.
gas going down. Throwing flash.
Lost C.
Frag going out.
Taking Bravo underway.
You trying to get dead? Watch the
Bravo zone Losing A.
Incoming flashbang.
Securing B.
Keep them off me. Capturing the objective as tagged.
B secured.
Marshal requesting UAV tasking. Incoming grenade.
Losing B. Lost B.
Frag going out.
Hostile UAV established overhead. We're
Not
losing
that
Alpha.
time. Frag. Getting captured.
Taking B. Securing C.
The fuck? Put him over. Hostile affairs KIA.
Securing B. Losing A.
Standing by.
Hostile
Bravo
grenade.
is ours.
UAV in the turn. Nearby. UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Taking B.
Throwing flash. Archangel making noise.
B locked down.
Flashing requested.
Stun inbound.
Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive? Better step up. Losing Bravo.
Tossing frag.
Lost B.
Flashbang out. Taking the objective. Watch my six.
Bravo zone secure. Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Touch grenade.
This is the kid that pulls the plug. Time to fade.
Pull out. It's Crimson's deck.
Team deathmatch. Destroy the enemy.
Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest and trying to jam an object down his throat. New York's Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, a day after these interactions with correctional officers was recorded.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video doesn't have audio because the officers involved failed to properly activate their body cameras. It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed, and face down. He's then raised up, face bloody, and punched in various parts of his body. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence for stabbing his girlfriend. His attorney says his death is incomprehensible.
I was there with Mr. Brooks' son and his father and his brother. They all watched the video as well, and I think it was just the overwhelming shock. It was just felt so incomprehensible.
NBC News has not been able to reach attorneys for the 14 people under investigation, with the president for the Correction Officers Benevolent Association adding in a sharply worded statement, "The egregious and repugnant action of the officers who committed this heinous and fatal assault does not in any way reflect the values of the vast majority of correction officers, including my members." 13 personnel are currently suspended without pay. Another has resigned. Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest and trying to jam an object down his throat. New York's Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, the day after these interactions with correctional officers was recorded.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video doesn't have audio because the officers involved failed to properly activate their body cameras. It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed, and face down. He's then raised up, face bloody, and punched in various parts of his body. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence for stabbing his girlfriend. His attorney says his death is incomprehensible.
I was there with Mr. Brooks' son and his father and his brother. They all watched the video as well, and I think it was just the overwhelming shock. It was just felt so incomprehensible.
NBC News has not been able to reach attorneys for the 14 people under investigation, with the president for the Correction Officers Benevolent Association adding in a sharply worded statement, "The egregious and repugnant action of the officers who committed this heinous and fatal assault does not in any way reflect the values of the vast majority of correction officers, including my members." 13 personnel are currently suspended without pay. Another has resigned. Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest and trying to jam an object down his throat. New York's Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, the day after these interactions with correctional officers was recorded.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video doesn't have audio because the officers involved failed to properly activate their body cameras. It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed, and face down. He's then raised up, face bloody, and punched in various parts of his body. Serving a 12-year sentence for stabbing his girlfriend. His attorney says his death is incomprehensible.
I was there with Mr. Brooks' son and his father, brother. They all watched the video as well, and the overwhelming shock. It was just felt so incomprehensible.
NBC News has not been able to reach attorneys for the 14 people under investigation. President of the Correction Officers Benevolent Association adding in a sharply worded statement, "The egregious and repugnant action of the officers who committed this heinous and fatal assault does not in any way reflect the values of the vast majority of correction officers, including my members." 13 personnel are currently suspended without pay. Another has resigned. Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. Footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest, and trying to jam an object down his throat. New York's Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, the day after these interactions with correctional officers were reported.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video doesn't have audio because the officers involved failed to properly activate their body cameras. It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed, face down. He's then raised up, face bloody, and punched in various parts of his body. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence for stabbing his girlfriend. His attorney says his death is incomprehensible.
I was there with Mr. Brooks' son, father, brother. They all watched the video as well. And the overwhelming shock, it was just felt so incomprehensible.
NBC News has not been able to reach attorneys for the 14 people under investigation. President of the Correction Officers Benevolent Association adding in a sharply worded statement, the egregious and repugnant action of the officers who committed this heinous and fatal assault does not in any way reflect the values of the vast majority of correction officers, including my members. 13 personnel are currently suspended without pay. Another has resigned. Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest and trying to jam an object down his throat. The U.S. Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, the day after these interactions with correctional officers was reported.
I do not take lightly the release.
Enemy move spotted.
James says the video doesn't have audio because the officers involved failed to properly activate their body cameras. It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed, and face down. He's then raised up, face bloody, and punched in various parts of his body. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence for stabbing his girlfriend. His attorney says his death is incomprehensible.
I was there with Mr. Brooks' son and father, his brother. They all watched the video as well. And the overwhelming shock, it was just felt so incomprehensible.
NBC News has not been able to reach attorneys for the 14 people under investigation. The president of the Correction Officers Benevolent Association adding in a sharply worded statement, the egregious and repugnant action of the officers who committed this heinous and fatal assault does not in any way reflect the values of the vast majority of correctional officers, including my members. 13 personnel are currently suspended without pay. Another has resigned. Released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest and trying to jam an object down his throat. The U.S. Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, the day after these interactions with correctional officers was reported.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs. Newly released shocking video shows chest. All the crossbodies on the mark.
And something that is sexier when it's in black.
Newly released shocking video.
Say hello.
Domination. Capture the objective. We lost B. Securing
Using ammo.
Alpha. Controlling Bravo.
Crimson is taking the objective.
Zone A secure. Bravo is ours.
Neron requesting UAV.
UAV established overhead. UAV MTL 50%. Check.
We're losing Alpha.
We're flying on fumes. UAV returning to base. Archangel available.
We're winning. Keep it that way. We've lost Alpha. Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Taking Alpha.
Hostile concussion spotted.
Alpha secure. Securing Charlie. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Incoming stun. Check your sights.
Gray requesting Watchdog Helo
Engaging
above.
hostile.
Losing Bravo.
Using hand cannon.
Hostile impact. UID.
Archangel's up. RCXD active.
RCXD maneuvering.
Eyes on Semtex.
Hostile stun.
Eyes on hostile control.
Losing B. Bravo lost. Taking Bravo underway. Losing A.
Watch my back.
Bravo zone secure.
Bring mine.
We're losing Alpha.
Incoming fire.
Operating RCXD.
Losing Bravo. RCXD moving out.
Incoming stun.
Got you. Enemy
Hostile concussion spotted.
Hand cannon going off.
Hand cannon going off.
Enemy grenade.
frag going out.
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
Always an enemy mine.
Hostile UAV established overhead. We made it look easy.
TACOM, Neron, we did it. They are retreating.
Five down. Sending flashbang.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Troops in contact. Throwing flash. Concussion grenade out. Eyes on hostile.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Trophy system online.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
That's the kill. Flashbang out. Flag going out.
Incoming flashbang.
Sending flashbang.
This is Stanley Meyer, the man who
Domination. Go time. Capture the objective. Taking Bravo underway. Locking down Charlie. Losing B. Don't see secure.
Capture underway. Take your head up your ass and your finger off the trigger. Incoming flashbang.
B secured.
Fry.
We've taken control.
RCXD rolling out.
Losing Bravo. Sending flag. Losing B.
Armor flashbang.
Losing Bravo.
Throwing flash.
Bravo
Last
lost.
trap set. Incoming grenade.
Bravo dark.
Enemy has a shock charge.
Check out. Get the UAV in the air. Moving with Archangel.
Losing B.
Tally shock charge. Flashbang set. Concussion grenade.
TACOM, we're flying on cue. UAV returning to tank.
Losing Bravo. Losing B.
Sending flashbang.
Losing Bravo. Losing B. We lost B. Taking B.
Archangel making noise. RCXD deployed. Ninja. Flashbang out. Flashbang out.
Control Bravo.
Initiating objective control. Incoming flashbang.
Standing by.
B secured.
Check launch a UAV. Hostile grenade.
Enemy RCXD detected. Losing Bravo.
UAV fuel check.
Throwing flash.
Losing B.
flashbang.
Hostile trap sighted.
Next to the world. UAV overflight terminated.
Bravo, lost.
Confirmed.
Take Bravo underway.
Capturing the objective at 10.
Bravo still secure.
10 seconds. Front. Marshal requesting UAV data. Fire update. Archangel making noise.
Losing Bravo.
Your UAV has been destroyed.
Take it out. They're taking C.
Throwing flash.
Losing B. We lost B.
Hostile
Taking B. Securing B.
getting captured. Mixing.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Taking Bravo underway. Enemy RCXD detected.
Last trap set. Last trap out. Incoming start. Taking the objective. Watch my six. Hostile grenade.
Taking Bravo underway.
System à vos dispositions.
Hostile stun.
Controlling Bravo.
Objective capture underway. Armored
Damn it,
blast trap.
we've lost the lead.
Incoming grenade. Frag. Flashbang out.
Securing B.
I'm on the objective. Hostile throwing impact. C4 coming in. Stun inbound. Check on coordinates 1. Moving with Archangel.
Losing Bravo.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
Blast trap out.
Bravo lost.
Sending flashbang. Conflict grenade.
Taking B.
Flashbang out. Incoming flash. Yeah, you shoot. Friendly objective as task.
Enemy grenade. Grenade in.
Authorizing napalm strike.
Wrong flash. Molotov. Arm and blast trap.
Taking Bravo underway. Securing B. Backup's not coming.
Send
You
in
want to get
flash.
out of this alive? Better step up. Taking B.
Getting cap.
Bravo dark. Losing B.
Eyes on enemy. Shoot 'em.
Lost B.
Flashbang out.
Flashbang.
C4.
All operators to your nearest CCP. We just got our ass
Shit
handed
show.
to us.
Move out, Black Ops.
They're down.
Oh, what up? You still up?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's going on, pimp?
Just made it back to the crib and shit.
Oh, he just got in.
Yeah, man. I had to go fucking duck my car off and shit. So listen. So, my car had got stolen, whatever type shit, right? So that was like way in June, right, yo? So I released it to my insurance like in June, and they let the car sit and like knew they wasn't going to pick up the claim or whatever. So they basically like Copart bought a car, and Copart like bought the car, and they had that bitch since like July, yo. So my finance people, they knew where the car was at like before I knew where the car was at, and they made a decision on not to go get it, right? So, which is crazy. So my insurance people, nigga, they waited all the way to November 19th to tell me that they wasn't going to pick the claim up, right? But Copart already had it since July, right? You know what I'm saying?
So how did they get it? Did they say how they got it?
Because the insurance released it to them. The insurance gave it to Copart. Copart.
So who found it?
Nobody. They didn't find it. They didn't find it. I told my insurance where it was at. So I basically put my insurance on it because it was an impound.
So how you know it was at? Oh, so somebody told you it was at an impound?
I got a letter from the impound.
So impound with police or impound with just regular towing company?
Impound. Like a regular impound. Like a state trooper found it and they went to the nearest tow yard and then,
told them to come take it.
No, like the tow yard basically gonna find out who the car for and they're gonna send an email or a letter to the house. Well, it's basically a letter. They're gonna send a letter to wherever you at or type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went there after I got the letter and I released it to my insurance type shit. But my insurance, since they denied it, they basically like Copart buy it.
But hold on, but even first of all, you supposed to be notified because they can't sell your shit unless you give permission. If they knew where your shit was at, they were supposed to. If a Copart, for towing company, they supposed to alert you within a week of receiving your property. I don't care what state you're in.
The towing people, they did alert me or whatever. But the insurance, like, they let it sit at the tow yard like another month.
So why you ain't go get it? So why you ain't go get it?
That's why I just told you. I released it to my insurance for them to do the claim.
But the claim for what? For them to what? Because was it totaled?
Because it got stolen. Yeah, because it got stolen, yeah.
So it was totaled.
They totaled it out in the insurance. I mean, and the finance people totaled it out. You know what I'm saying? But since the insurance people couldn't find, like, they couldn't get no call logs because the call I made the phone I made the call on, it went to collections or some shit, so they couldn't get no phone records. So they was like, "Well, we ain't gonna pick it up."
Wait, hold on. How did it get to collections?
Because I had got another number. Like that wasn't my real number. I made the call off of. I just had to make the call and report it.
But it's on record that you reported it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So hold on, follow me, right? So you reported that it was stolen, so you got the police report.
Right.
So now it's a stolen vehicle, so you have proof that it was stolen. So you can't be held liable for that.
And I said, bro, they got all of that, yo. They got all of that.
So what's going on now?
So now that the account about to close and go to collections, they talking about like
wait, slow down. So how is it going to collections?
Because I ain't paid a note, like the notes or whatever type shit.
No, so if they totaled it out, the insurance company got to take care of the note.
But they ain't pick it up. They denied.
They can't not pick it up.
Right. And I had full coverage type shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why when you finance a vehicle and something is totaled out or it was stolen and it's out of your hands, you're not doing no fraud or no scam, they have to total it out and they have to satisfy the loan. They have to take care of that. It's
Right.
not even supposed to go to no collections because that's it's in a what you call a dispute.
Right.
Because you said, yo, it's stolen, you don't have it, you don't know where it's at, so they have to take care of that. Because
And the finance, the same day I made the police report with the police officers, they made me call the finance people and they made me call where I got the car from.
exactly. So does the finance people have the police report?
Yeah, they would have the police report because I had this, I had
Did
to
you
do
give
a
it to
thing.
them? Did you give it to them?
Yeah, I had to.
Can you find it right now? Can you find it right now? Can you pull it out? Because if you got to go to court, if you got to go file some arbitration, or if you have to dispute this through the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, do you have that piece of paper that says you reported it stolen?
But I went got that shit notarized. So
That's what I'm saying. So where's that? That's your evidence and proof.
oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me check my phone because when I got it notarized, I got my thing sent to them niggas.
The notarized copy, you supposed to keep that for yourself and send them a copy. You supposed to put that shit in a safe, a folder, make copies, scan it into your email, scan it into your computer. You supposed that's your bread and your butter right there. I do this all day.
Right.
You supposed to pull you. That's your giving, like your Thanksgiving. You can't let nothing happen to that. You ain't even supposed to have a picture of that in the phone. You're supposed to have some type of physical or hard copy. If you got to go to court, you got to make a copy of it. And this is Exhibit A. And then you submitting your complaint with that, or you submitting your arbitration with that, because they can't deny no claim if they are full. If you took out full coverage and they are they are servicing that account. They cannot say we denying your account or we not going to pick that up, because that's their duty and that's your insurance company, and they totaled it out. They have to satisfy that loan. You're supposed to be getting a check so you can get a new car.
Yeah, shit. They denied it since they couldn't get no phone records.
But phone records for what? As long as you got that piece of, this what I'm saying, as long as you got the piece of paper, you don't need no fucking phone records.
That's what I'm saying.
What phone records you need if you got the paper that says that you
the police
reported it
reported.
stolen? That's all you need, brother. Don't let them tell you nothing other. Don't let them tell you nothing other than that.
Nah. My people, like I talked, what they said when I asked them niggas like what was gonna happen if they was like, cause they said they wasn't gonna get the car. So I was like, well, what was gonna happen if I didn't get it? Copart was just gonna sell it, and she was like, oh, I can't tell you what Copart would have did because we ain't affiliated with Copart. I'm like, that's not what I'm asking. I'm saying y'all wasn't get it. So if I would have never got it, Copart could have just sold that bitch, and that's what it was.
So, but wait, you got the car back?
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah, I got
that?
the car
So you
back.
got the car back. So
But
what's
now
happening now?
They want the car back now. That I went and got it.
They want it.
Yeah. They
So
want,
let me
yeah,
ask
they
you
want
this:
it now.
is the account in default or is the account delinquent?
What you mean in default?
Meaning, did they charge the account off?
It's about to close, so it's like
No,
it's like
did they?
old
No,
1900.
you need to ask them: is the account charged off? Because if they charged it off, they wrote it off. So if they saying they can't pick it up, they already wrote it off as a loss.
Wait, who you talking about? The insurance?
Insurance. No, you're talking about the finance company.
No, finance people. Oh no, they talk about like that bitch gonna stay with me type shit. Like,
So this is what I'm saying. What is the status of the account?
it's open right now.
It's
That's what I'm
open,
telling
but
you.
is it charged off? Are they still saying you got to make payments because you got it back yet?
Yeah, like even if like they was saying even if like the car was like fucked up or in a storage whatever type shit, you still supposed to make payments. That's how they feel.
Nah, not if it's stolen. They supposed to they supposed to fix that.
Right, but hey, that's
And
what they
then
were
if
saying. And she was
first
like,
of all, if they totaled it off,
That's a
then they
loss.
gotta take. So if I was you, I would dispute that account. Meaning, I would say that that account is disputed due to an accounting error. I would start off saying an accounting error, and for the fact that it was stolen and they failed to total it out as a loss. Because is the car still good? Is it broken? Because Copart means
Nah, it's
that shit fucked up.
nah, right, but nah, it's still good. Like they just totaled it as a loss. I guess because of the situation. I guess
So
I
how
already
long?
know.
So how
But
long was it missing before they totaled? Because how long was it missing first?
it was only missing like probably a week, if a week.
That's it.
That's it.
And you found it after that.
They found it and sent a letter. Then I released it to the insurance the same like month, the same month, June. And the
But
insurance.
my thing is, when you found it, why you didn't just go get it? Not releasing it to no insurance or nobody else. That's not their property. That's literally your car.
Because I ain't gonna get it because like nigga was gonna do the claim on it. Like it ain't make sense to.
You thought they was gonna
like
total it out and then they just was gonna take care
No,
of it.
I didn't think shit was gonna get totaled out. You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas didn't even do it right, type shit. But I was thinking, they gonna at least pick it up, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was thinking they was gonna pick it up. Not these niggas gonna ask for like phone records when y'all already got fucking
Nah,
like
if
a police report.
You supposed to go pick it up. You was supposed to go pick it up to see if it was damaged or anything. Because if you let them pick it up
It
and you let them
wasn't.
take it, they feel that you don't want it no more.
Bro, I went to pick it. I went to go pick it up and like it wasn't like only thing nigga had was like a back tire fucked up. That was about it. Like ain't nothing type shit.
I mean, if it's still good, I would report that shit as. Let me tell you this, right? Picture this. Not picture this. This is a fact. You can go on my Instagram, and you can go on my Instagram all the way back to January 2022. The same car, the same SUV that I ride around every day. All right, since 2022. They took my last couple of cars. I had like 5 cars. They took them all because we was into this consumer law shit where it was being said that ain't nobody got to pay no fucking bills. I mean, which was a hoax. But long story short, we were all into the pandemic, and it was like some education going around of law, federal law, state law, supreme law, and all of these other things. So back then we were disputing accounts like this, challenging the companies, calling them debt collectors because they're trying to collect on an account that's already paid for. When you go to the dealership and you give your social and all that information, that triggers a consumer credit transaction. That means credit is extended to the individual for family, personal, and household. So since we're not companies and we're not businesses, the only time you're supposed to pay for anything is when it's pertaining to business. So if you're using it for personal, family, and household uses, it's not a debt. It's literally a credit that was transferred to the financial institution. See, what the dealer do is the financial institution is only in the business of purchase and reinstallment sales contracts. That's all these companies do is purchase contracts. They don't give loans. They don't do none of that stuff. They just purchase your contract. So you went to the dealer, you gave them your pay stubs, you gave them your social, you gave them all your information. And what they did was they said, whatever your company was, whether it's Westlake, whether it's Credit Acceptance, whether it's Capital One, they say, hey, dealer, we have a dealer agreement, and our deal is to purchase all of the contracts that come from you because it's a profit sharing scheme. Because if you went to the dealership, why are you dealing with a bank? That's like you going to Walmart and you just getting some cookies, but you just pay Walmart. You're not going to pay Target because Walmart told you to go pay Target. Contracts don't work like that. So what happens is they sit there and they say, all right, you're going to get your car from here, it's satisfied here, but but we're going to call around to see who wants to purchase your contract. So when somebody pick up your contract after they say you approve, they say, yo, listen, we got this sucker, and he want to pay his loan off, but he don't know. So it's called indirect lending. So they say, yo, listen, he's gonna pay his loan off. We're gonna tell him to pay you, and then you just gonna accept the payments. You're gonna service this account. So they're gonna create an account. They're gonna make an account for you. Whether your car's $30,000, your car is gonna be a $30,000 balance. So they're gonna say pay $30,000 to this account. You can't pay down on a credit. If you put $50 in your account every week, that $50 is gonna add up, right? Your credit is not supposed to decrease if you're paying on it because it's a credit. If you look at your reinstallment sales contract, it says credit provided for you on your behalf. This credit, you got the finance charge and you got the amount finance. It's credit provided to you on your behalf. So that means that application is an asset/credit receivable account, which means it has value. You're not going to purchase something that doesn't have no type of value. You're not, the bank purchases it. So if they purchases it, they feel that this is supposed to generate some income. That's why they say, listen, you have to pay for it. So what they do is that's why, see how to get out of a car, you have to dispute it as it's an accounting error. It's a billing error because when they send you those statements in the mail, you have to dispute them because they come back in a positive instead of a negative. They're going to send you a statement and it's going to say your car payment is $400. So they're going to say, it's $400. It's a reflection of a credit because you gave them credit. You have to have good credit to get credit on this property. So the car is what you use your credit to get. So they're going to send you a statement in the reflection of a credit, because they're not sending you a statement with negatives on it saying a negative means is a negative. That means it's something that's owed. If you send something in the positive, that means that's something of value. You feel what I'm saying? It makes sense?
Yeah.
So the car that I ride in, it was like it's a 2021 Hyundai Palisade. We got it in 2022. So I took Unc in the dealer. I said, Unc, you're going to give me this new car. Because I was just going to start buying them from the auction. But I looked at Unc credit. His shit was like in the 740s, 760s. Oh, I said, because in New York, I help people get cars and stuff like this. So I said, yo, Unc, come on, you about to give me a car. He's like, all right, yeah, I'll run my credit for you. So we ran and we went up in the dealer. So it was a couple of vehicles, but he needed an SUV. He's like 6 foot tall, so he don't need no small ass car. Because I had a couple of small cars and he just can't fit. So we get the car. So as soon as I got the car, you got to get insurance and all of that stuff, full coverage and all of that. So soon as we rolled off the lot, I told him cancel the insurance because we don't need it no more. So I canceled the insurance and I gave the tags and the registration and everything back. Because what I did was I said, all right, once I give it back, police can't fuck with me no more. You know, I ain't giving these niggas ain't. I thought if you give the registration back, the car is not registered no more.
All right.
But that's not a fact. The car is literally still registered. You have to put it into like some type of a trust or something, or a business or a nonprofit or something. You have to
organization.
You got to give it to something else. Like you're never supposed to have it like literally in your name, because that's why they are always able to take your car or tow it and do all types of crazy shit. So what happened was Capital One, the financial institution was supposed to have been Capital One. So after we got the car, so I was fighting with Capital One, letting them know, like, yo, because when you out here, if you get the car, they give you like 2-3 months. So as I went through the credit report and I went through the statements, I broke it down because I said, how if 2 payments said it was supposed to have been reported, so that means 2 payments was made. So when they started reporting about the payment history and what was owed on the account, it just didn't make sense because if the account is if the amount's supposed to be $1,000 and the car and the amount is 40,000 and the payment is 1,000, then by the second month it should be 2,000 off of it, or it's supposed to reflect something that your accountant is supposed to fix. So I disputed it with the company and had them to remove it. So I sent them all types of cease and desist and all types of shit, and got it removed off his credit report. Because I said, yo, you get me this car, don't worry, I'll remove it off of your credit and all of that. So I removed it off his credit, and I terminated Capital One from the car. So now I've been rolling around in a $40-something thousand SUV since 2022, and these guys can't repo it and they can't fuck with it. So so you have to, and I do this for people. Like I helped a girl get this $100,000 Range Rover. It was a 2022. Had the glass roof, all that shit was fire. The inside was crazy, right? So I told her she had to pay me like $5,000, right? Because once she got the car, because I took her to my guys that's at the dealer. So I took her to them, helped her get the car. So once she get the car, she needs a trust for it. So the bank can't come and fuck with it. And I removed it off of her credit. Don't you know she was riding around in a $90,000 car and never made a payment on it? And they couldn't take it, they couldn't touch it, they couldn't do nothing to it. I did it for a couple of people. So
yeah,
if
I
I
fucked
was
up not taking pictures.
I
said, yeah, I fucked up not taking pictures.
But it's not the fact that you ain't take no pictures. Why you can't go get that police report? If you made that police report, you're supposed to be able to go get that.
I mean, yeah, I probably could go get the report.
Nah, don't probably could. You should go like, yo, listen, I need the police report.
I'm saying, like, you saying why you can't. I'm saying I probably could. Like, I ain't saying I can't.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Go get it. Go get the police report and get a copy of it. Say, hey, I need a copy of the police report. It was on this day, such and such time. Try to remember the time, the date, and use that. You got to use that. I promise you. I do this all day. I do this shit all day, brother. Shit, I do this shit with phones too. Like the companies, they listen. I get accounts, right? I create accounts, get all of the new expensive phones, and then bring them to another carrier and make that carrier pay me for porting over my numbers to the new carrier. It only work with AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. So I'll use one of those three, and then as I transfer it over, I get a credit. And instead of me paying that $2,000, $3,000 for all them brand new phones, that's like $800 and $1,000 for, I wound up changing them over, and I wound up keeping the phones. And they'll try to come after the debt, and you just dispute the debt. You have to dispute it. Because the only way a debt can last all the way up until you get to some debt collectors is if you never dispute it. Because once they give it to a debt collector, you got to dispute it within 30 days, or they're gonna say that shit is a debt. That shit is true. So it's the same. It's the same thing. Yeah, like I fix credit. I sue debt collectors. I sue credit reporting agencies. I actually supposed to be on the computer right now. Because Equifax, they keep saying shit is verified. So how you sue them is once you dispute it, you send them certain letters and certain information, and if they say it's verified, meaning they're just going to call the company and say, hey, is the same information that you gave us the same? They're going to say, yeah. But what happened is they never make a reasonable investigation. They never contact anyone. They just do the shit through the e-Oscar system. It's like a system that they just sending codes back and forth, and they never do a reinvestigation. They never do a reinvestigation, and that's how you make money off of the credit reporting agencies. If your credit report is fucked up right now, I guarantee you can fix it. We can fix it.
Yeah, definitely with this car, fucking right.
Oh yeah, the car is easy. The
About
car
to
is
go.
easy.
It's about to go after tomorrow.
After tomorrow, what's gonna happen?
Let's go into collections.
So what do they want you to do?
They want me to pay $1,900.
How much is left on the car?
Oh, it's a lot left over on the car, but what's old right now is $1,900.
Because it's only been like 2 months.
I got the car in December, like the beginning of this month.
So you just got the car? No, I'm talking about when you first got the car.
Oh, February. I got the car in February, and I've been making payments since February to June. I even paid my note before all that happened in June.
All right, so February, March, April, May, June. So you had it for 5 months. You made the payment for 5 months. Did they give you any free months?
No, like they were still telling me to pay my shit, even though I ain't even have my shit. My insurance, I had renter's insurance. They ain't even put me in no rental.
So they ain't even put you in a rental?
Oh.
What's the name of the
Go Auto?
What auto?
Go Auto.
I don't know about that fucking Louisiana shit. I mean New Orleans shit. Wait, New Orleans, Louisiana is in New Orleans.
No, other way around.
New Orleans is in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
The city is in the state.
So on your credit report, how is it reporting?
Go on that right now.
Don't do no third party. Don't go Credit Karma. You got to go through either. So is it reporting on all 3 credit reporting agencies or just one?
On credit? Well, I mean, on what? I only go through Credit Karma type shit.
Nah, no, don't use them. Don't use them. You have to make a Experian account, and you have to make an Equifax account, and you got to make a TransUnion account, and you have to view it through them. Don't view it through Credit Karma. Credit Karma is just a app where it's a third party where if they remove something, you should screenshot that because it's not. They a third party. They get information from Experian. They not Experian. They get information from TransUnion. They're not TransUnion. They get information from Equifax. They're not Equifax.
If I can get this motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta create an account.
I have one already. I just
log in.
Yeah, I got. Hold on. This is a whole nother phone.
Yeah, you might just gotta log in.
I'm on a 7.
So, but you know what don't make no sense? That they said if you pay the you can defer the payment, right? You ever heard of deferment?
No, what's that?
Deferment is when you push it back. You can even.
Oh yeah, all right. So she had got me a little extension, right?
Yeah, that's deferment.
Some lady had got me like a little extension or whatever type shit. But I don't like how like I said, I talked to her in fucking the end of November, like November the 20th or some shit, yo. Mm-hmm. And she's supposed to have got me a 2-month extension, and I just paid November 23rd or whatever, and I just get the car in December 4th or 5th or whatever. Like the next payment should be on the next 23rd or some shit.
So what kind of car is it? What year is it?
2015 Dodge Charger.
2015.
Yeah.
How much was the car?
Dodge Charger RT. It was I want to say it was 19, and then after taxes came up to like 21.
How much is left on the car?
I don't know. I'll have to go into Exeter Finance to see that.
Oh, you got Exeter.
Yeah. And they was like, cause the lady, she told me, you make a payment, we're gonna help you get it out, baby. you know, we still owe 50/50 on the car. Then she was telling me how the insurance be playing on us, you know what I'm saying, that they were supposed to be helping me out. Bro, that's all on recorded conversation.
So did you record it or they have
Nah,
it?
it's on their line.
Nah, you gotta record that shit yourself. Them motherfuckers they could lose that shit. You could say, yeah, y'all said this, and then you try to subpoena that, and them niggas wasn't even recording that shit. When you have conversations like that, you have to record that shit. Yeah, your shit ain't too difficult. I have to literally
look at it and see, yeah.
Good with y'all boys.
But Kareem? Oh, that mayor was that, man?
What's good with you?
Shit, cool, and this bitch talking good about fucking finance people and shit. 553, goods.
You said 553?
Yeah.
That's Experian, right?
Yeah.
All right, now go look at the way the history is reporting. What does it say?
All right.
Yeah, go to but first, before you continue, go look at the top right corner and look to see what month and what year and what day it says is for that credit report. Because it's going to be in the top corner. Like when you open it, go to credit, then go to credit report, and then it's going to say print, and then you're going to click on that, and then you're going to, once it gives you the PDF format, look in the right corner and see what month and see what year, because you need to see if that's an updated updated report. But yeah, so them niggas, that car is paid off already. I can show you case law where it says that they purchased the contract.